How do you adjust the toilet float? If you're dealing with a toilet that's either constantly running or not flushing properly, the issue might be with the float in your toilet tank. Let's figure out how to adjust it. First, you need to understand what the float does. The float is connected to the fill valve and controls the water level in your toilet tank. There are two common types of floats, the ball and arm float and the float cup. For a ball and arm float, you'll see a metal rod, the arm connected to a ball. When you flush the toilet, the ball drops, opening the fill valve, and then rises as the water level increases, eventually closing the valve. To adjust this type of float, locate the adjustment screw where the rod connects to the valve. Turning this screw will change the water level. You want the water level to be about 1 to 2 inches below the top of the overflow tube. To make the adjustment, you might need to empty the tank by flushing the toilet or turning off the water supply and then flushing it. For a float cup, which is a cylinder-shaped component, you need to find the adjustment stem. This stem usually runs vertically and has a screw at the top. Turning this screw clockwise will lower the water level, while turning it counterclockwise will raise it. Some models might have the adjustment stem suspended horizontally at the top, but this is less common. Before making any adjustments, it's a good idea to turn off the water supply to the toilet to avoid any mess. Flush the toilet to empty the tank, then make your adjustments. If you're adjusting a float cup, you'll see the water level change as you turn the screw. If your toilet is running constantly, it might be because the float is set too high, causing the water to flow over the overflow tube. Conversely, if the water level is too low, the toilet won't flush efficiently. Adjusting the float to the right level will solve these issues. Another tip is to ensure the float can move freely. If the float arm is tangled or the float itself is stuck, it won't work correctly. You can bend the float arm slightly to ensure it moves freely and controls the valve effectively. By following these steps, you can adjust your toilet float and ensure your toilet functions properly, saving you water and avoiding unnecessary repairs. Remember, regular maintenance of your toilet can prevent a lot of headaches down the line.